we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, out to his left, and incomplete to open things up.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that field that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off around the 27. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't...
Touchdown, Saints! Jalen Waddle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay, a sack on the corner blitz. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, he'll buy some time right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 87 yards. And the Sea just an extra point away from tying
Hey, my
this
nigga,
thing
on God,
up.
that was a pick. Don't celebrate, bro.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage, for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Be careful and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, it's James. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now, it's James. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. James. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a give right side. Vick, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the left side. Vick, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Michael Vick, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
From the gun, Vick.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on 1st down. James. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Vick.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Third and short yardage. Vick being chased out left. Vick into the slide, and he's got the first. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Vick readies to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Vick, a 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They go play action now. Jackson steps away.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
He's picked off near his own 48. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. throwing to start the drive. Vick, he finds his man, complete. That's James. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 coming up.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
No, not today.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On the ground, it's James. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Vick.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Vick, and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Vick, this is caught. It's Cooks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Vick looking middle. It's caught by Gronkowski. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Edgerrin James taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They'll look to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st down, Vick. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dio Odengbo drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll try and run the option. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Brandon Gaudin, Charles